So I'm gonna start off by asking a small favor. So everybody in your mind, just try to picture the most self-conscious, uncomfortable 13 girl you could possibly muster up. What I picture is Ugg boots, dark wash jeggings, long straight hair, probably in a side ponytail. This shy, awkward girl was actually me in the 8th grade. I came to Oak Grove from a quaint town in New Hampshire about half the size of Ojai, kind of small. I had false standards of beauty drilled into my mind, along with a perpetual fear of failure. Anything outside of the status quo was outside of my comfort zone, and therefore, not worth trying. With this worry of failure came a need for competition. My whole life had been a huge fight to be at the top, living in constant pressure to overachieve. If you're thinking, wow, this is a little different from Oak Grove's non-competitive views, then that's exactly what I was thinking when I first visited this school. When I was first touring Oak Grove, I visited on Bike Day. This is a day when the 7th and 8th graders bike from school to downtown to spend the morning together. So first of all, I'm coming from a huge public school with 600, 700 kids in my grade alone, and we're not even having classes. I've rolled up at this school that's basically in Oak Grove. So here I am in my North Face jacket, already a little thrown off. And before I leave, my family and I are sitting down in the admissions office with Joy, and we start asking her about the school and classes and what Oak Grove sports teams are like. And she just sort of smiles, gives a nod, and she says, well, we do have sports. Sometimes we even win. Sometimes we win? At first, I thought this was the worst thing in the world. I mean, isn't the point of sports to win? Sports were a huge deal at my old school, something that I took very seriously. I was so used to intimidating coaches who enjoyed stoking terror into the hearts of young. Where was I going to get that thrill of being yelled at to do more? Who was going to push me to work harder? These questions were soon after answered when I began running cross country for Oak Grove. Throughout the years, I grew more as an athlete than I would have at any other competitive high school. Without an aggressive coach to motivate me, I was finally running for nobody else but myself. There was no external force making me work hard, no loud trainer breathing down my neck at every step. I was simply running because I loved to, and I wanted to be the best that I could be for myself. When I stopped trying to please other people and started to focus on myself, that's when I truly discovered who I was. Not only was I more comfortable in sports, but I was more comfortable to be myself. I'm no longer that shy 8th grader who tries to cloak herself behind fake laughter or in dull-colored clothing, nor is it still necessary that I constantly be surrounded by people. I'm okay with being by myself because I've gained the confidence to be okay with myself and who that person is. Today, I can laugh at mistakes, focus more on the sport rather than winning, and wear as much pink as I could possibly fit on my body. While this may seem cliche to people, I apologize, but speaking from the heart, this is truly how I felt. I have Oak Grove to attribute for the confidence that I will need in life for giving me the confidence that I will need in life by always encouraging risk-taking as well as questioning. I want to thank my dad for always pushing me further, and my mom for showing me the true balance between strength as well as being vulnerable. And I would also like to thank my baby sister, who I would not have been able to get through high school without, and is always there to get burritos and smile with me. Thank you.